Did you hear about Shannon Sharpe, J-Rob?
Of course.
My goodness.
Heard about that.
Child, I don't even know how to tackle this. I am upset though. I am sad because like he was on a trajectory. Is that what it is? Trajectory, yeah. After that Cat Williams, interview. I mean, his podcast was already doing well before the Cat Williams stuff, but the Cat Williams really knocked him up there. Yeah. And I saw something where he was on the verge of like signing some sort of $100 million media deal, before this scandal came out. So Shannon Sharpe is in the headlines, guys, because he's involved in like a sex or an SA scandal or of some sort with an OnlyFans model named Gabriella Zuniga. They first became involved a couple of years ago when she was 19. Shannon Sharpe is a hefty 56 years old right now. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure.
She said hefty.
That's a grown man.
Hefty.
That is a grown man. We all are old enough to be his kids. Okay. That is a grown man. Let me see something. Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old. He started messing with that girl when he was like 53, 54. And she's like 21 now. But yes, so he was involved with like this white young woman. And she claims that there was an SA situation they're saying that he tried to offer her $10 million at one point. She declined it, and she ended up seeking legal counsel with she went on seeking legal counsel from Tony Busby. If that might sound like a familiar name to you guys. He was just involved in the Diddy / Jay-Z situation, that whole situation. And yes, so with the whole Shannon Sharpe stuff, guys, when she first came forward, she came forward anonymously, and so then I guess Shannon Sharpe came out and was like, look, no, you can't be anonymous. No, we're gonna put your name out there. We're gonna put you out there so you can be ridiculed. Basically, we're gonna put you out there. We're trying to get ahead of it. So Shannon Sharpe released some text messages between them just to prove that it was consensual. But it was definitely a lot of race play. It was a lot of that going on. She was saying that give me some of that baby cream. What she say? That give me some of that baby gravy, whatever, something like that. She said, and give me your big black babies and all types of. It was very racially charged. It was just like, what's this, some race play stuff or something? They said that they said that Shannon Sharpe met her at the gym or something like that. But how does this? My whole thing is this, right? How does this conversation start? Like, hey, hey, young lady, or how, what? Like, how does a grown 55, 56-year-old man? How do you y'all really just be seeing little girls? And well, you know what? Let me stop acting like I don't know what men be acting like with little girls. Let me stop acting like that. Let me stop, because I've been 19 before too. I'm now. I'm grown now. Shit. I've had men my grandfather's age like ask me to like sit on their lap like some crazy shit. For real? Yes, like I'm at the 7-Eleven minding my business, and an older man came up to me and was like, I want you to sit on my lap, like crazy. The older crazy.
They bold though. They bold.
Crazy.
Especially now.
I think but those older men, they're from a different time.
Yeah, for sure. They still live in.
There was a debate about how like older men are in that older mindset where like the woman's supposed to submit, or like they want to be with a younger woman because they're easier to control, and they don't want to be with someone their age and all of that. Like, what do you think about that?
Maybe that's for certain men, maybe, but I can see that. Plus, I don't know.
Would you ever date a younger woman, J-Rob?
Yeah, I'm young.
What?
I'm still young, so yeah.
Would you ever date a younger woman, J-Rob?
Oh, dang. See?
What?
It's just coming for me. So now I'm just like...
Damn!
Make it sound like I'm out.
Whoa! I just answered the question. What is the youngest that you would... What is the youngest you would be with, J-Rob?
Probably 21, 5, maybe.
21 or 25? What is it? 21 or 25?
It depends.
J-Rob, what? J-Rob, just answer the question. Just be honest. This is a safe space. J-Rob, how young you go? Listen, you said 21. That's what 21?
Legal, right.
Okay, so how old are you, J-Rob? How do you get it?
I'm 28.
No,
yes.
you're not.
Yes, heard I am 28. You heard what I heard. You heard what I said.
I'm younger than you, J-Rob.
No.
Yes, I am.
Well, like what? A year?
No,
Like,
that's not true. I think I would. Well, you're not 54, so if you want to date 21-year-old, I don't think it's crazy.
It's not crazy, no.
But it's just like.
It is.
Well, it's still. I'm still like, what y'all talking about? Like.
But that might be the lowest.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause shit, 19 is still a child to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, shit. I don't know. Let me see. J Rob older than me. I'm 32. I just turned 32, y'all.
Yeah, I just turned 33.
I just turned 32. J Rob, not that. Don't just
Why
So I think I'll probably, let me see. If I ever date a younger man, he gotta be like, because men are already immature as fuck anyway, even the older ones. Shit, I'm 32. The youngest I go, the youngest, not even that. The youngest I would go, 27. 27. It gotta be a hard 27. Like it gotta be a real, like a sturdy 27. Like it gotta be a big 27. Like a hefty 27. Like a hard. It gotta be a hard 27. You feel me? That's the lowest. That is the lowest I'ma go.
Oh my God.
How low can you go? 27. That's it.
That's the lowest.
The lowest.
Gotcha. That's not bad though.
But yeah, so of course the age difference was a spectacle as well. And there was some. It's so funny because there was so Shannon Sharpe has the Club Shay Shay podcast, and then he has he's also was a part of first take on ESPN, and then he also has the Nightcap podcast with Chad Ochocinco. First of all, Ocho. Sir, go ahead and get your own situation, because this is the third time that Shannon Sharpe's scandals have overshadowed what you have to offer on his platform, sir. Go ahead and cue up your own podcast. You're funny. Like Ocho is funny, and like he has a great personality. He has a great sense of humor. He's funny. I love when he laughs. Like he be cracking up on them shows. They had Funny Marco on Nightcap like last week or something like that. I was screaming. He
made him broke character.
Yes, Ocho was cracking up. It was funny because I don't have the clip, but when Funny Marco said that Shannon Sharpe looked like Miss Netta, they was going back and they was going back and forth, right? And then so Shannon Sharpe was I would shoot with them, and they stopped them young ones from opening up. That didn't age very well.
Yeah.
Get it? That didn't age very well. That didn't age very well. Yeah, that didn't really age very well. And then, oh my God, so I guess Shannon Sharpe at one point had Donnell Rawlings on his show, and so Donnell Rawlings has a child with this woman. Let me see, her name is Stephanie George. She used to be on the Bad Girls Club, and she she has a child with Donnell Rawlings, and they have she's 23 years younger than Donnell Rawlings. And so when Donnell Rawlings was on Club Shay Shay's show, Club Shay Shay was like questioning why he was with a woman that was 23 years younger than him. Like the nerve of him. Let me find the clip. Let me see.
23.
Hold on.
Her mom, why didn't you?
23. Donnell. 20. Why you didn't date her mom? Why you go for the Donnell?
I didn't date her mom because why didn't I date her mom?
Yeah, good question.
No, wait.
I'm asking the question.
No, because
this ain't the Donnell Rawlings show.
Love is love.
If you don't,
love is love.
I agree with you.
What?
You like them young, though.
Say Drake, I heard you. Nope. Don't do that. I don't like them young. I like what I love.
So the nerve of Shannon Sharpe to question that man, for having a child with someone 23 years younger than him, but for you to have sexual relations with someone that is 30 plus years younger than you, that's just,
that's a long time.
That girl wasn't even born when you were playing for the Ravens. I didn't know he played for the Ravens. When I googled him, I was like, he played for the Ravens for a little bit.
Yeah, he played.
She wasn't even born. I don't even think were her parents old enough. What if her parents what if her dad went to one of his games or some shit? That's nasty.
Probably was a fan of him too. You never know.
Nasty work. But the nerve of Shannon Sharpe to be this faking like that. People are really full of shit. People are really full of shit. They will sit there and really say some crazy shit to you, and they don't have any room to talk. That was God humbling. Like, you can't be sitting there lying, perpetrating like that, Shannon Sharpe, because look what happened with you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look what happened with you, and then you want to say them young ones open up, but you want to sit there and act like and ask him why he ain't mess with the mom. Why you ain't mess with the Gabriella Zuniga's mom? Why didn't you do that? Nasty work. An OnlyFans model. This is my question, though. This is my question. When these men like Shannon Sharpe, and it's anyone, these notable men, when y'all get with these women, I thought they had these girls sign NDAs. That's what I thought. Am I wrong? That's what I thought. I thought they had these women sign NDAs. And she's an OnlyFans model, so I would think that you would take the proper precautions on protecting because you over here sitting here offering her $10 million because you want to hurry up and silence her before the ink dry on this $100 million deal. But you should have been had these things set in place. What is going on?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Like what? Because and also if they do have these women sign NDAs, can an act of crime allow you to breach the contract? So if you sign an NDA and you feel like he R-worded you, could you still tell?
I don't know. I don't know. It's all in the
because
terms.
that's the only logical reason I'm thinking. But then again, it's like he still was trying to buy her silence though with that $10 million. Right. But then again, he was still giving her $10 million. So then I don't know. But yeah, if you guys do have these women sign NDAs, what's in the contract? What can she say if you commit a crime? If you assault her, can she still tell? Is that a thing where okay, you can break the contract if he commits a crime towards you type shit And if you ain't having none of these girls sign NDAs at all, and you just doing shit like this, that is very careless. And you are someone that's worth. You could have been worth $100+ million, and you're gambling with because you have a freaking fetish. Both of y'all have. She has a fetish, and you have a fetish. A baby gravy. Put your big black babies in me. That is wild work. Whew. And then so then there was some back and forth about him because I guess I thought he wasn't on First Take anymore. Because what happened with the First Take? Oh no, Skip was the one that left, yeah. Right? So Skip left and Shannon was still on there.
No, I think Shannon left and then I think Shannon left first.
But then he came back because I thought he was
I think he left and then he started his own thing.
But what did Stephen A. Smith? Because it was the whole thing. But he just stepped down from First Take then just the other day though, right?
Oh,
Shannon Sharpe.
Nah, I'm assuming that he still had ties with ESPN. So.
Oh, yeah, let me wait because I didn't understand that because I thought he left.
Yeah, no,
First Take.
He been left. Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Can you explain that to me, please? Because I don't understand.
I'm sure he had
it has stepped away from ESPN, not just First Take, but it was ESPN in general.
Exactly. Yeah, because he had ties with ESPN. I'm sure he still had ties with them to do interviews and shit like that.
Okay.
Be on shows and stuff like that. So.
Okay, because ESPN is owned by Disney. And they no, we're not playing with you.
Yeah.
Shannon, no, not that sexual assault stuff. We ain't doing none of that. We're gonna step you either step down. We gonna push you down. What you gonna do? Okay. Yeah. So I guess I don't know. I guess he tried to Shannon tried to beat them to the punch. Or I don't know what legal I don't know if they're still figuring things out. Mm-hmm. This is not in court. This is not it's an uproar. So I don't know. I just thought I was I wanted to make sure that he wasn't on First Take anymore.
Nah, he wasn't.
Okay, because Stephen A. Smith was out and talking and shit. Talking shit. I didn't know ESPN was owned by Disney. Whew.
Yeah, they I think they acquired them last year or two.
Because Disney has Hulu and stuff now too, right?
Yeah, so
Disney ain't playing, baby. Disney ain't playing.
They acquired all of that.
Disney ain't playing, honey. Child, let me get off of this because this is exhausting. Oh, I get this. It gets exhausting for me. That Shannon Sharpe shit. Ooh, child. Anywho, I'm trying to think. Would I ever be with I used to mess with a 40-year-old when I was like 22.
For real?
Yeah, I did.
How did that work?
It was fun.
It was fun.
Fun little situation. Yeah, it's fun. Whatever. I'm a young woman, so it's fine. It was fun. Okay. I'm trying to think. Would I still? I'm at 32 years old though. Would I be with an older man?
Yeah, you would.
I probably would. Like he could be in his 40s type shit. I still want to be. I still want to be able to. I don't have any kids yet, and I still want to have kids. So I want to be able to be with someone that can. I want to be able to bear a child, and I also want my man to be able to give me a child. Mm-hmm. You know, because men can have complications as well.
For sure.
So I would do 40s, 45. I have a friend. She's with the 45, like a 45-year-old, but we're 30. So, but still, that's an age gap right there. But whatever. Yeah.
Ain't no age. Ain't that bad. You full grown.
We're grown, but it's still a gap. Like
23 is crazy.
So, at what age does the counter stop?
Counter what?
The counter. What age does the counter stop? It was like when it's like fuck it, we grown.
Probably when you like 23.
What?
25 or some shit.
What?
Well, was speaking in terms of.
Don't be scared. Just be yourself, J-Rock. Fuck it. You want a 21-year-old? It's fine.
I
Fuck
didn't say
it.
that.
But like, what? So, at what age? What age do you think where the gap, where the differences don't really matter?
Oh, damn. Probably like 30 to like. Mm-hmm. It's like 40, 50, maybe 30 something to 50.
No. I'm saying like. You think at age 30, it doesn't matter who a 30-year-old is with, right?
For sure.
Okay, cool. Like
even before that.
Listen. What? How old? What?
Like 28 or some shit. Like
okay.
Yo, fuck. Like, I don't care who you with at 28.
Okay. Yeah. 28 is like okay. This is like okay. Exactly. I'm in my bag.
That's why I was like 25, 20, like around that area. Like it gets to a point like it don't even matter. Like you don't even care about nobody paying it at that time. So yeah.
You know, men get nervous when you start asking about ages and shit like that.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good out here. Look,
ain't no cases on J-Rob, okay?
Nah.
You ain't gonna hear nothing. He
Not
keeps
at all.
yes, he is not. His nose is clean, honey. His nose is clean.
I got traffic tickets and that's it. That's all I got.
I know I got some speeding tickets. I ain't Baltimore City probably they about to get a good couple bags out of me. God damn. Baltimore City don't play that shit. Oh God! Have you ever got your car towed in Baltimore? So you got to pay more than what you get towed in DC.
For real?
Yes.
Damn, you must have went through this bottle.
No, just once.
Oh, just once.
Yeah,
okay,
but it was like, damn, they don't even charge that much in DC when you get your shit towed. God damn, Baltimore, y'all really be trying in this raggedy ass motherfucker. I love Baltimore though. Anywho.
See, they don't catch
but no. Okay, guys, guess what? On to the next.